What is a supply chain? A supply chain is the network of all the individuals, organizations, resources, activities and technology involved in the creation and sale of a product. A supply chain encompasses everything, from the delivery of source materials, from the supplier to the manufacturer, through to its eventual delivery to the end user. The supply chain segment involved with getting the finished product from the manufacturer to the consumer is known as the distribution channel. Steps in the supply chain. The fundamental steps of a supply chain in order are as follows. Sourcing raw materials. Combining those basic parts to create a product. Order fulfillment or sales. Product delivery. Customer support and return services. The amount of time it takes, any one of these processes from start to completion, is known as lead time. Supply chains are managed by supply chain managers, who monitor lead time and coordinate the processes in each step, to maximize customer satisfaction. Supply chains can be contrasted against value chains. They contribute to the end product in different ways aiming to meet customer demands. Value chains seek to add value to a product on top of its inherent value. The purpose of the value chain is to give the company a competitive advantage in the industry. Supply chain management, SCM, is the oversight of materials, information and finances as they move in a process, from supplier to manufacturer, to wholesaler to retailer, and then to the consumer. The three main flows of the supply chain are the product flow, the information flow, and the finances flow. These occur across three main stages: strategy, planning, and operation. SCM involves coordinating and integrating these flows both within and among companies. Supply chain models. There are several common supply chain business models that supply chains fit into. The models have two main focuses: responsiveness and efficiency. Each model strives for some combination of both, but approaches those goals differently. In addition, models tend to favor one over the other. Organizations can evaluate the value proposition of each in relation to their goals and constraints, and choose which suits them best. The model types are continuous flow model, agile model, fast chain model, flexible model, custom configured model, efficient chain model. The models are subject to overlap, and should be designed by the supply chain manager to fit the unique supply. Supply chain challenges. Modern supply chains are complex and present several common challenges. These are: potential lack of transparency. Having transparency enables stakeholders to understand the status of the supply chain. Waste due to inadequate production cycle. Businesses that inaccurately gauge their supply, demand or capabilities may end up with an overstocked inventory. Unsatisfied business partners and customers. The ultimate goal of SCM is to meet customer expectations. This involves managing those expectations realistically, but also providing a valuable product. Lost or delayed goods. Goods that go missing at any point in the chain, ultimately delay the whole process, and can impact customers negatively. Increasing customer expectations. New technology and businesses raise customer expectations, which can be difficult to manage, and impossible to meet if not properly managed. Resiliency to sudden changes in the supply chain. External factors can cause unforeseen changes in a supply chain, so best practice is to prepare for the unexpected and be able to pivot if need be.